pussy blue. I hit a Ewing, wrist hitting and glisten the movies. If it's smoke at the door, then I'm tending to it. Watch when I step here, come my belt. Angel on my shoulder, but the devil on the left. I got a meal, not a meal for myself. I do it alone, I own myself. Stay home for you, don't get playing dirty, hit below my belt. I'ma get the bad, do the show myself. I had to show myself. Make room on my plate. I just said my grace and then I ate. Got a particular taste. I just stuffed my pockets in my face. Okay, let's have a debate. We talking about, I promise I'm feeling the way. I took the bodies up out of my closet. I buried them deep and they still in the way.
I filled up the crib with cars, the halls with art and all. I'm still having space. Got a particular taste, picky eater, I guess. But I'm some stuff in my face. She got a natural rap like a natural do like the she don't like. I was outside of the building, I'm on in the spot when it be there, you gotta have faith. I'm in a minute, I said ever since we lost bro, it ain't really much more I could take. But 10 when it's late, mama told me to pray, I do that cause you know I can play. You felt the fill up for real, we got rides in the back, but you know we ain't coming to play. You be up playing the States, I be up playing abroad with the mates.
Make room on my plate, I just said my grace and then I ate. Got a particular taste, I just stuffed my pockets in my face. Okay, let's have a debate, we talking about, I promise I'm feeling the way. I took the bodies up out of my closet, I buried them deep and they still in the way.
You talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
It's the building that was open the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And away we go from Nashville. Here's a return from the 7. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Amani Hooker with the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Design bootleg here. Headed out right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun snap to Smith. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Walker running right. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Smith. Pass complete to Walker. Jukes out a one-stop.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Smith on first down. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's a pickup of 26. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Toss play. This is Walker. Juke the defender. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with the twist, head the other way for a big run.
22 Linda.
Tight end going in motion here. Levis now on first down. Misfire there, couldn't connect.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
The give on second to Pollard. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Like 13.
Motioning the tight end now. Complete out to the right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans finish off their opening drive. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. PAT effort coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans start off well to tie things 7-7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go.
Smith in the pistol. And that falls incomplete.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
And the Titans opting for a 50B, a nickel set, third down.
Check 59, cover.
From the gun, Smith. Into the hands of Walker. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Titans will get set to take over. They're out and set, first and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, Levis. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Right, 0.
This is Pollard running left. Escapes a defender. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
20 Rita. Tight.
They run the counter to Pollard. No one around. He's got space. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
Like 49. Swing.
From the red zone now. He rolls to his right. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
We're a quarter. Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score.
Like 54, like 54. Tracy, say hi. Panda. On. Diamond.
Sending the tight end in motion left.
Say hi.
Levis from the shotgun. Has it down close. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Pollard will take it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a second quarter lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Into the hands of Conklin. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, 2nd down coming up.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They go play action. Here's Smith. Makes the grab in bounds left side. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Like 54.
Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
49 down, 22 Rita.
Levis here on 1st down. Escaped out. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. On 3rd down, Pollard. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a gain of 4 there. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
29. 20 Rita.
Shotgun now for Levis. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
54, like 54. Troy.
Levis throwing again on 2nd down. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Like 24. Tracy.
Levis to the air now. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And 4th and 4 coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers have to determine how severe this may be. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. And that one is picked off, but wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just gonna be incomplete.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. The problem is on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
This is Walker on second. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Indy. There we go.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to the air. It's Smith. Walker hauls it in. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle. So through a flurry of points, we have hit the 2-minute warning. The Seahawks at a deficit. Here's a nickel look by the Titans. Third down.
Middle.
Out of the gun. Here's Smith. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, Smith to throw. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with third and 2. Staying with Walker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. Completed to his running back. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
Smith back to throw. Pass complete to Walker. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Throwing is Smith. On the move, headed right. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks take the lead just before halftime. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. And they're going to need a 1st down just to get back to where a touchback would have been, Brock. He's out of the 20.
Hey, come on.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They give to Pollard from the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Right back to Pollard. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Offense up to the line fast. Again, a run with Pollard. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go.
This time it's a passing play. Has the connection to Ridley. 16 yards on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 from the 41. From the gun, Levis. That finds Burks, complete. And they get this down to the 28. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
That throw finds Okonkwo. And he gets this forward to the 19. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
At the 19-yard line.
29's down, 22 Rita.
Levis throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Mayday. 20 Rita.
Levis now on first down. He's got a man left. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take the lead right away in half number 2. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Smith. Dump off caught by his back. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. It's a pickup of 11. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First and 10 from the 41. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Looking to his fullback now. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now an inside give to Walker. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Taking it deep. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Seattle. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
54 Rita.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Like 46.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here, 3rd down.
Like 5-4. Odd, like 5.
Levis from the shotgun. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. DJ James with the tackle. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. Second down now, 7 to go.
Odd, like 49.
Levis now off the play fake. Brought in by Burks. Jukes one defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Tracy.
Levis here on 1st down. And he sails that one over the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well, I think the defense coaches and coverage, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
And 24 Linda, flat green 18 green. 54 Rita, flat. 49's down, 22 Rita. 22 Linda, 22 Linda.
Levis throwing again on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that. A guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday. 20 Rita. Short.
Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Like 54.
This throw is caught. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans push their lead to 3. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
There we go.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended target. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4. Smith. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Working quickly here. Looking to throw. Completed to Pollard. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. Here's Pollard. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
At the 12-yard line.
On the carry, this is Pollard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Brought down behind the line of
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans holding on to a field goal lead. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Like 49!
Handoff running left, Pollard. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Man in motion here. He's back to throw. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To throw. Buying some time right. And he's out of bounds just behind that line. Only a yard or 2 lost, but Brock, we all know, still qualifies as a sack.
You know, Kate, that's one of those situations where the game just, I think, speeds up on the QB a little bit. He doesn't flip it out of bounds before he goes out. It's going to end up as a sack on the stat sheet for the defense, and they earned it with effort, chasing him all the way to the sidelines.
Now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Here he is to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something-something to the return.
And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On the ground, Pollard. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
So here in Nashville, the Titans come away